They're called Twihards. That's because as far as fans go, they're some of the most hardcore you'll ever meet. When the latest installment of the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 1, was set to hit theaters, the Twihards came out in force, some even flying thousands of miles, just to camp out for the movie's premiere and hopefully get a glimpse of their favorite star.
It's our 21st century Romeo and Juliet, basically, I think.
I think so.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I would compare it to. I mean, it's not really comparable to Romeo and Juliet, but a forbidden love, yeah, that's what it's like.
Everyone wants it, so that's why we find it in Twilight. We want forbidden love.
Well, being an older lady, I've kissed a lot of toads, so it'd be nice to find a nice sparkly vampire to, you know, be eternally blissed with.
Coming from Australia, we've never experienced anything like this. People have been genuinely lovely and helped us out, and the cast have been great that have come down to visit us, so we've had a great time.
And after days of sleeping on concrete with uncommonly cold and even rainy Southern California weather, Time Warner Cable and the Corner Bakery Cafe rewarded fans, passing out swag like t-shirts and fans. But even more important to those camping out for days, breakfast.
Well, we partnered with Time Warner Cable today, and we just did what we do best, and that is to feed the day. We came out with some of our freshly baked muffins and bagels and orange juice, and served breakfast to all of these diehard fans, all these Twihards out here, and they're having a great time, so it's been a great event.
In fact, over 1,000 people filled up the LA Live Nokia Plaza, some camping for more than 3 days. And it wasn't just for the breakfast, it was a chance to meet some of their favorite stars. What's this experience like with all these Twihards that come out for this? You guys had them camping at Comic-Con, camping out here for 3 days. Would you ever camp out for something like this?
I thought if like Lord of the Rings came out later, like came out now, I'd want to camp out for it. It just came out too early, you know? But if it came out now, I would camp out for Lord of the Rings.
So what's the experience like having these people knowing they're waiting here for so long to see your guys' movie and then be able to interact with them like this?
It really is an incredible feeling that people actually, to know that people actually want to go see what you're doing is like incredible, I think. And I'm just so excited just to be able to be a part of it, you know?
It's amazing. Y'all are the best, honestly. I really appreciate it. Without them, you know, we wouldn't have been able to make New Moon, Eclipse, and these last 2 films, so it's indescribable.
It's overwhelming to get 2 scripts and they're kind of like that fat, and you're like, oh my gosh, we got to shoot all that. And you're shooting it for 6 months, and after those 6 months, you're kind of ready for it to be done. But at the same time, you know, these are the last of them, so you're a little sad. I mean, I'll always cherish my relationship with the cast, and you know, but the fan base is so phenomenal. I mean, how can you not have love for them when they have so much love for you? You know.
And for some fans, like Samantha Justilian, it was a truly moving experience.
All the drama forgotten. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. A tornado could come through right now, and I would care less. You don't understand. I met Peter Fasinelli. He is like my Rob. Like, I'm speechless. I mean, it meant so much. Like, it just, forget making my day. He just made my life. I mean, I'm speechless.
Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 is in theaters now, and look for all kinds of Twilight coverage here on Time Warner Cable, leading up to the saga conclusion when Breaking Dawn Part 2 hits theaters next year.
We have to remember this is the beginning of the end. This isn't the end. I'm so excited for next year. You know, we have another incredible finale film to look forward to. But I just have this attitude that everything has to come to an end. And as opposed to being sad about it, we should celebrate the fact that it existed at all, and that we were able to, you know, enjoy it in the way that we weren't able to enjoy it. And the beauty with celluloid is that it will be there forever, as will the books. Whenever you feel a bit Twilight blue, you just pick up the books or watch a film and you can relive it all again.
From Camp Twilight in Los Angeles for Time Warner Cable, I'm Noah Park.